Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we discuss the first rocket mini event, the first rocket launch. It's actually already happened. We're also looking at Tilted Towers, what it's going to look like when it does arrive in just a few weeks. And then the Volcano, something we haven't discussed enough. After the Spider-Man collaboration is done and the Daily Bugle is gone, what replaces it? We've got evidence of what to come, the Volcano. Now, Boba Fett times Fortnite. I got the trailer going there in the background, had it going in the background. Of course, that dropped on Christmas Eve day. I hope everyone had a good Christmas if you celebrate it. I took a few days off, and of course, it's just good timing with the Epic Games team out. But yeah, thanks to everyone who picked up Boba Fett with code TheCampingRusher. I love this skin. I can't wait for the series. This. I mean, I'd be hyped either way, but I think the Fortnite collab has me even more hyped, which I guess is the purpose of the advertisement, right? So yeah, I'm fired up for that. I'm gonna be rocking this skin, no doubt, and I think it's clean. I think they did a good job with it. Let me know your thoughts. Now, with the Boba Fett release, there was this loading screen. Or image, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, we can see Buttercake. We can see the beast, right? Teasing the beast that will thaw and be revealed around week 6, week 7, around that big mid-season update. I've done multiple videos covering that already, what to expect, and that's one of the things we do. Now, it also is teasing some type of new POI. HypeX first said Covert Canyon, which is a main named POI that's expected to come soon. However, it doesn't look like an IO POI, right? Covert Canyon is going to be the IO's main setup once they finally drill their way through the bridge, from the other side of the map, the flip side. And yeah, so it's either a random promo art location or a separate upcoming POI. Since there's still another Boba Fett related skin that they showed last season, so we could be getting more to this collab than we already have. All right, and maybe a POI is included. Epic just said Frozen Peely to be unlockable today. This was posted on Christmas. So originally you weren't supposed to be able to get Polar Peely until the 28th, but they switched it. So you should be able to go in and unlock the Polar Peely skin. I think that's probably the reward I was most excited for. Yeah, so you should be able to, a little early, I guess, or on Christmas Day, Christmas present for all of us. So yeah, go unlock it, should work now. Now let's discuss the rocket. Of course, this has been one of the main talked about places on the map, and that is at the Sanctuary. There are 7 different paths, right? Now, on Christmas Eve day, December 24th, we had the reveal of one of the rockets. The first hatch opened and a rocket appeared. And then today, we woke up and it was gone. The first rocket had already launched. It launched overnight. There was no live event that happened. I call it, I guess, a mini event, but it just updated, right? It just, one match it was there, one match it was gone. So they didn't do anything interactive. Now, what's going on here? Well, FN Assist explains down below, the scientists sent a retrieval rocket to space to collect wartime essentials that the scientist needs in order to build tech to fight the IO, as explained in his quest, where you help him to launch it. It will return in the next week or so, and the second part of the quest. So yeah, the scientists go into space. They have kind of an idea the IO is coming. There's actually a separate quest going on right now, the Seismic Tremors quest. And I won't play the audio. You can listen to it in game, but I'll tell you the main points. He's detecting strange readings under the island. He mentions it could be bad, likely implying IO is drilling through. And at the end, he explains the readings show it is bad news. As we know, the IO will arrive soon. So basically, just we know this is coming, right? There's tremors. It's because they've got these massive drills and they're coming from the flip side. So the scientist is going to space to gather wartime materials to take these guys on. That's where we're at storyline wise right now with this season, and I'm sure it is going to ramp up again when Epic returns to the office at the start of January, and then the mid-season update will just be a couple weeks after that. So lots to keep you up to date on here. Make sure you subscribe, turn those noties on. I'm your Fortnite newsman. I appreciate all the love. Now, this is important. We finally got and I appreciate this, from Silver Savior on Reddit, Gold Spaz from Chapter 2, Season 8 versus Gold Striker Pump, post buff, so the current one we have right now, Chapter 3, Season 1. here's the damage, 116, 105. We know the pump is better. Fire rate, 0.7, 0.65. So fire rate's actually better on the Gold Striker pump. Reload time is a lot worse on the Striker pump. Mag size is the same. Here is the massive difference. It's the headshot multiplier. So the damage isn't actually that far off body damage wise, but they've lowered the multiplier for the strike pump to 1.65 times. Thus, a headshot, all pellets hit in the head, max damage is 174. All right, and we know you can't one-shot, whereas with the gold pump, you get 203, 1.75 times headshot. So there's your big difference. It's like you don't get rewarded as much with the striker pump for a headshot as you used to for the gold pump. I miss the pump, I really do, but I love the fresh feeling we have with the game right now, and I think it's necessary for a game that's been out this long to continue to switch up the meta. Whether I like one or the other, it doesn't matter. Just keep switching it up, keep the game feeling different every season, and I think they're doing a good job with that. Epic are working on an interesting rare weapon, possibly a pistol, that does a lot of damage to builds. It's still very unfinished because the clip size is still not decided. Shoots one shot every 2 seconds, damage is 75, 113 headshot, builds damage is 400, reload time 5. So I'm getting heavy sniper vibes, right? Speaking of meta change, these kind of things are big meta changers when you're able to one-shot a build that has just recently been set up, right? Once it's fully built out, you won't be able to one-shot with 400 build damage. But yeah, massive. I'll let you know once we get more info on this. Now, ACO, just a little summary. We've discussed mid-season update, but just a reminder, things that are yet to come in Fortnite, most likely 2022. The new shield item, which actually should be releasing next week via a content update. Apparently, we're getting a content update next week. I'll let you know more once we know more. The new Buttercake, Beast, Wildlife, right? That's their codename of the files, the dinosaurs, whatever you want to call them. Extreme Weather, Tilted Towers, Flare Gun, and Grenade Launcher to be unvaulted as well. So there's just a reminder on that. Now, speaking of Tilted, we know as well as the season goes on, the snow will start to melt, and then the Tilted and the Beast will thaw, and they'll be revealed. Now, you can see, here's a look at how Tilted and the entire map will mostly look like around that mid-season update. I mean, it's a concept, but not it's not a concept. This is going to happen, but he's put Tilted in there himself, and just giving you an idea of what the map looks like without the snow. Now, speaking of the map, I also thought this was a good time to bring this up, and it's HypeX. I wonder what Epic will replace the Daily Bugle with when the collab is over. Only thing I can think of is this volcano teased in one of the loading screens. Now, yeah, we know that basically the Chapter 3 map is the Chapter 1 map after the end event, right? All the reorganized matter. That's why we have some places that are in the same location, some old POIs, some new. So with that being said, the volcano frame is still there, and that's the Daily Bugle. Love the POI, by the way, so fun. But that is gonna go once the collab with Spider-Man is inevitably gone, inevitably done. It'll go, and I think he's onto something, because you can see this image with one of the loading screens we got at the start of the season. There's a volcano. All right, they're teasing the volcano, so it's coming back. I'm sure they'll do something different, though. It almost looks like there's a few volcanoes, right? Not just one. Looks like we got 1, 2, or 3 coming as well. So I don't know. They'll switch it up a little bit, but I do think we'll get somewhat. We'll get the return of a volcano, maybe multiple, and yeah, I think people assume that, but just kind of putting it out there, there's a good chance, right? High chance that this happens. Also, from Reddit, I hope that these 2 guns come to the game. Remember, from the live event, end of the Chapter 2 finale, we saw 2 different weapons, and I'm scrolling through so you can kind of remember. And yeah, I think these are going to drop. My thought is, and a lot of other people's thought is, when the Foundation gets added, right? Our secret skin, once he gets added, we'll get to see some of the 7 technology in action. And the Rift gun's the one I'm mostly excited for. It's even, yeah, it was in the main battle pass image too. So I really think it's coming. Someone said, I imagine Foundation's Rift gun would be something like a sniper that has 5 heavy ammo per mag. Takes about a 3 or 4 second click and hold to charge, and then it shoots a rift in the direction you shoot, and then it uses all 5 heavy ammo in the process. I think that's a good idea. Does it rift someone away, or does it eliminate them one shot? How does that work? Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.